Good evening. My name is Tim Moore, and I am your child's math teacher. Specifically, your child is enrolled in AP Statistics. I'm going to share with you a typical day in class, which starts with students joining a Zoom meeting. Then we will move on to some type of demonstration or lecture from me. Then we move into our Canvas page. All of the homework and quizzes and lesson materials are on Canvas. So here's what the students see. This is AP Statistics. And as you can see, soon as they come in, they can see a whole bunch of lessons, videos, homework assignments, quizzes, notes. We've done all of this in the first 3 weeks of school. And as you can see, I put dates next to everything. So there are some videos, there are homework assignments that have due dates. We didn't have a quiz yet in here, but we will be doing quizzes on Canvas. But everything has a date next to it. And these are hard deadlines. Hopefully, having a hard deadline will prepare your student for the next level. If it's due on September 20th, it's due on September 20th. At midnight, it will lock you out. But typically, if an assignment is due on September 20th, it was assigned the day before. And I will send reminds out to students. I will email students that, hey, you didn't do this assignment yet, or you didn't do this assessment yet, or quiz. And we communicate either email or remind. Another website that your students are going to use, and they've all signed up for through Mrs. Saluski, who's the AP coordinator, is collegeboard.org. Collegeboard.org has videos. It has questions that I can shoot out to the students. I can make quizzes and tests from collegeboard.org. And here is all the information on when the test is, how to sign up for it, what your code is. And we're going to discuss that as we move closer to May. So grading, in terms of grading, I do grade in Genesis, and I'm very thorough, and I update my grades every night. Typically within the hour, if a student does his or her assignment, I will put it into Genesis. If a student has a missing assignment, you will see a capital M for missing. That simply means that he or she didn't do it yet, or it means that the due date is passed and they didn't do it and they will not receive credit. But please understand that usually I will put a missing into the grade book just to trigger a message to the student that, hey, this is due and you didn't do it. And if they see a missing, they're more inclined to do it, as opposed to if I just didn't put a grade in at all. So again, sometimes missing assignments and missing quizzes means that they didn't do it yet. And when they do it, I will change the grade. So I will say this is a difficult course. Students who are historically successful, MHS students, Manville students that I've had, the ones that are successful on AP exams and AP classes are very good readers. This statistics book is pretty easy to read compared to an algebra or calculus textbook. And the examples they use in the textbook are real world examples. Most of these are pretty recent real world examples. So if you're really into statistics, it's a pretty good read. It's an easy read. Right now, the exam is set for May, but that might change depending on virtual learning continuation. The exam last year was shortened and modified. We will see what happens with it this year. Personally, I live in Hillsborough. I have 2 daughters and a wife. Our 2 daughters are home with me all day because that's what Hillsborough is doing. They're scheduled to go back to school next week. We'll see how that goes. If you have seen a Zoom meeting with me and your student for AP Stats, or your student might have talked about Emily, who is my 7-year-old daughter. She pops in and out of my office at home about 10 times a day because she's doing her own work. And I know there are distractions in your end also with your students, lawnmowers, dogs, brothers and sisters. But so far, it's been 3 weeks, and I think we're doing a pretty good job. So that's it. If you have any questions or concerns, please email me or contact me through Remind. Thank you very much and have a great night.